This week, Talos and the Eight have yet again tested my resolve and sharpened my purpose. I came upon a man stricken with fatigue, worn thin by toil and illness. By the grace of the Nine, I was able to lift the weight from his body and restore his strength. His gratitude was quiet but genuine. Even one soul renewed as proof that the divines work through me. Soon after, I struck down a nest of corruption festering in the outskirts of Arvud. Not knowing their names, I'll call them the Skooma Sisters, a band of wicked women who peddled that foul poison to the weak and desperate. I hunted them through ash and rock until their cries were silenced and their trade ended. I did not revel in their deaths, but their evil will no longer spread across this land. And of course, the most blessed task of all, rescuing a fellow knight of the Nine from an undignified fate. The very same night, Amanda Platier, who only a few days past helped cleanse a tomb from the vampire menace. On his attempted return to town, he was lost in an ash storm and captured by Ashlander slavers. When the slavers would not free him willingly, there was only one course of action. The strength that returned to his heart from his rescue was a gift from the divines themselves, a sign that they have not forsaken those who serve them faithfully. With every act of mercy and every stroke of my blade, I feel the fire within me grow hotter. The Nine do not rest, and neither shall I. Talos commands. I obey. Tiberius Imbrex, humble servant of the Nine.
Hello and welcome back to some more Tamriel Rebuilt with Tiberius Imbrex, who's taking it easy at the end of the bar. Just talking to the Khajiit slave over here about perhaps purchasing her freedom one day when he has the money. Or something. Anyways, I figured we would pick up where we left off last time. Ooh, there's actually a bounty here. By doing some of the quests we picked up from Arvud, namely, the main one here is the Atribin Daraz, who has been turned into a shulk and is an alchemist here, which would be nice to have a shop that actually sold some alchemy things. And to do it, we need to go kill a Mabergash, whose camp is in the ruins northeast of Arvud. So somewhere over here is a wicked witch that we need to put down. I didn't see this bounty before, though. Let's read it. By order of Genoia Melitius, Imperial Magistrate of Bal Foyen, and under the authority of the Ruby Throne, let it known that the criminal band known as the Kagouti Tusks are wanted dead for the crimes of extortion, robbery, and banditry. Reward is 600 septims. Report to Agranak Gro Dumag at Bal Foyen's Imperial Commission for more information. Can we take this off the wall? Yes, we can. There's another quest. It doesn't really say where they are, though, does it? Can we ask people about it? Kagouti Tusks. Word around town is they're holed up in Runat, a cave northwest of here. Okay. So now we need to head here and somewhere over here. Sound like two pretty cool quests to me. Maybe we'll clear out some dungeons along the way. Before we truly head out, though, let's sell some junk on us. Like this two-handed enchanted claymore. It's really cool. I love claymores. But it's so heavy. 21 pounds. It's worth a lot, too, and we're trying to save up a little bit of money. Is there anything else we can sell you? Not really. I kind of want to keep the Ashlander dagger, because it's kind of cool. Oh, we can sell you that staff. That's what it was. There you go. That's pretty good money. That gives us some breathing room for loot. We could also drop off some other stuff here, but it's fine. So let's head northeast first and try to find this witch, because I feel worse for the man who's been turned into a shulk beetle than I do for some bandits that, granted, are harassing people, but it's something we can deal with. Whoa, this is a dead end? Yeah, okay, well, can't go out this way. I figured there would be two exits here. I was wrong. We do have some lanterns that we picked up, and they look pretty cool. This one's purple. It gives off little pretty purple light for a little... Wait, journal was updated. A young dark elf named Dravil spat at me and called me an Enwa. Hey, what do you want? Did you just call me an Inwa? He sneers. He spits on the ground and says nothing. What's your problem? Let me tell you what my problem is. It's you. You and all the other bloody outlanders that have come here and are working to destroy Morrowind. There's no need for hostility. I didn't start this. You outlanders are the hostile ones. You come here without our permission and try to make us part of your damn empire. Why are you so angry? Why wouldn't I be angry? I'm reacting like any sane person would. Am I just supposed to say nothing and do nothing while outlander abolitionists and criminals destroy our ancestral land? We native Dunmer have had enough. I've had enough of you. You should talk with outlanders more. You might even befriend one. Outlanders bring a lot of money to Morrowind. Trade is good for all. You should talk with outlanders more. You might even befriend one. I'd rather befriend a Kagouti. We have nothing in common. You outlanders should keep to yourselves and leave us Dunmer alone. Just get the hell out of our VOD, you scum. Now, with some of our other characters, we might get into a fight here, but Tiberius, I think, would not press the issue beyond what it is. There's no point reasoning with you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Keep walking, you bloody outlander. Walk all the way out of here. He is mouthing off, but Tiberius isn't just going to like kill someone over that. He's allowed to have his own opinion of us. It's not illegal to voice your thoughts on me. Anyways, let's head northeast now. Get immediately attacked. Actually, this is worth a lot, right? Yeah. So northeast is a camp. Okay, and it's like a ruin of some sort. Should be able to find. There's a Dunmer stronghold over there, but that's not really northeast, so I commented that I don't think Tiberius would use glass or ebony, but then I just got a whole nother comment from someone saying it's not necessarily that weapons and armor are illegal, it's the selling of raw glass and raw ebony. So I don't know. Maybe we can use those things. We just can't sell the raw glass, which is funny because that's what we did last video. They gave us some raw glass to sell. I don't know. We're going to go into this dungeon because I want to see what's actually in here. Kagouti. Perfect. We will use our Star of the West. I actually really like this daily power. I feel like it's one of the better racials you get in this game, actually. Normally I forget to use my racials, but this time I've been using them a lot. Getting that extra fatigue is super helpful. I think this is one of the Ashland Kagoutis that are like extra tough and extra hard that they were telling us about. That's why it's kind of kicking our teeth in right now. Jeez. Okay, we need to stop wasting all of our potions and just start hitting more consistently. There we go. Some not on corpses, I guess. I'd still like to get a restore fatigue spell. That would be immensely helpful. Turn that magicka into something more useful for us. Just a little lava pit. Is there anything in here? I don't see anything. We can re-equip our shield though, since our lantern already wore out. I tried to find a mod that extended the duration of light sources, but I didn't really see anything. Okay, more Kagouti. That's not good. We have more fatigue. We'll use one. Is he casting a spell on me? I think he is. Wonder what that is. Oh boy. Ooh, we blocked. Nice. So we can go that way, or we can go this way. Yeah, we'll go this way. This isn't necessarily a den of evil, but if these Kagouti are coming out of here and attacking travelers, stands to reason why we'd want to clear it out. Okay, let's try third person because it looks cooler sometimes. Whoa, did my shield just break? It totally did. Okay, all right, well, let's maybe switch to a spear then if our shield's gonna be broken anyways. Okay, we are almost dead. We are dead. Nice, that's the matriarch. She just freaking two-shot us. Okay, man, I didn't realize my shield was so busted. Let's repair that then. We actually have another level up that we could do if we can get some better bonuses there. I'm not opposed to it. Level ups are good for us. Okay. Let's get restrained barrier going. Holy crap, this lady hits hard. The problem is, when we get knocked down like that, we couldn't even cast a spell if we wanted to. And I do want to. We have a pretty good like regen health spell there. Yeah, we can bob and weave a little bit more. We are out of charges. Not good if we're going to be killing a witch pretty soon. Nice. This one had arrows in it. I didn't mean to pick those up. I don't want them. I thought she'd have some grand pelt for me to collect, but no, just a bunch of arrows. Someone else tried to kill her, but did a horrible job. Just seems like a bunch of lava caves, doesn't it? I don't know if Kagoutis are attracted to heat like that. Is that a thing? That is a weird glow. Why is it glowing like that? Okay, so we'll go in the other direction here. It does kind of look like there's something up there, doesn't it? Do we have a Rising Force potion? Yes. We have a single one. So the question is it worth using to get up there? I guess we'll find out. Maybe. It depends where the store goes. Arvud, Ald, or Foud Ruins? Whose house are we going into right now? The house of a necromancer, of course. Okay, well, if this sword doesn't have any charges... Ooh, Magebane. If this sword doesn't have any charges, we can switch to the mace here. I do still want to use other types of weapons. Skeletal War Wizard, wow. Pretty fancy title. So that door's locked. Oh boy. Oh boy. Rising from their graves. Well, at least they're pretty weak. Alright, well, let's try to break through here first, if we can. Maybe. There we go. Ooh, a slave pen? Shackles, a bucket? These monsters. Okay, there's just a ghost there, and I don't have any freaking stamina. Hello. Let's get a healing potion going then, and a fatigue potion. Perhaps a healing spell as well. Let's use our first barrier ring if we don't get staggered to death and die. Get Hearth Heal out. Dang, this guy has a lot of health. Maybe we should switch back to our sword and stop messing around with this. Don't have any charges, but at least it hits. I think his sword is giving him back health, or he's regenerating health, one or the other. Okay, this is not good. Okay, well, there you go. He murdered us. We're still having a lot of problems when it comes to being knocked down. Like, to the point of, I think we just need to min-max our stamina. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Our agility is 35. That's not, like, horrendous, but man, did we get knocked down a lot. This guy might be too tough for us. I think it's the regenerating health that kind of pushes him over the top. Like, we're hurting him, but he's also just regenerating it if we're not constantly hitting him back. I don't think we have any... Oh, we do have like a paralysis spell. And he resisted it every time. That's good. Let's start off with that. I don't know if you can paralyze ghosts. Apparently not. Okay. I think we're gonna have to make a run for it. He's pretty strong. I do still want to try though. Oh, you stuck on the door? That's fine. I'll take it. No, never mind. I can't actually hit you when you're stuck in the door. Nobody wins this fight. That's the thing with Tiberius is we don't have a lot of ways to cheese stuff. We don't have ranged weapons. We don't really have ranged spells. So we kind of can't just float up the mountain and shoot down at someone. I am going to reload right now and not open that door because I don't know if he'll actually wake up if we don't go that way. So we're going to go this way instead. Maybe we can find some super ancient, valuable loot here that'll help us defeat him. Like a caravanier's helmet. Cloth, wooden mace. These weapons all kind of suck. Well, we'll go this way. Oh. I mean, even this guy is freaking dangerous. Let's get a health potion going. What kind of sword is that? Just iron? A steel dye katana, which is pretty similar to the claymore we had damage-wise. Okay, what's behind here? A plate. Perfect. 50 gold. All right. We just need like a good weapon upgrade. Like that'll solve a lot of our problems as well. This sword's okay, but when it's out of charges, it kind of sucks. So what is this place? Like, is this for a quest? Did we just stumble in here on accident? Is this the only way to get to this location? Seems like a pretty big dungeon from what I can see. I was not expecting a place like this coming from a Kagouti den, but I guess that's part of the fun, right? Here's a bunch of alcohol we could drink to give us some pretty good stats. I don't think we can go up there. I mean, that's not the worst idea. I don't know if it'll be enough to put us over the top, but it might help. Okay, more skeletons. It's actually stuck right there, so we're gonna... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, we're gonna get some fatigue back. Silver war axe, huh? You can keep it. Okay, so where does this lead to? Or is it caved in? It looks like it's caved in. Is there anything valuable down here? Well, some pretty good alchemy ingredients. Yeah, it's crazy this whole section is under Arvud. It must be Old Town Arvud that got buried beneath the wastes. This place looks pretty cool too. Can we actually climb up this ladder? No, I didn't think so. What is that? Skeleton parts. Yeah, we don't have a way to get up there anymore because we don't have any more Rising Force potions. We need to go grab the Boots of the Apostle. Okay. Wait. We actually have the Scroll of Wind form. I forgot about that. We could use that. I'm not against it. It's kind of a waste, but I want to see what's up here. Short bow. Silver arrow. Has not been worth it at all. And it's over, okay. Uvain Manor. Just in someone's house, I guess. Hey, does someone want to tell me what's going on down here? That door's locked, so we can't even break in. Okay. Ooh, a skill book. Spear, nice. That's a good one. Gosh dang it, this door's locked too. That's always so dumb to me. It's like, who locked it? Did I lock it on the way out? Is that what happened there? Okay, well, we can try to fight that ghost guy. I want to see what he freaking drops. And he is the only enemy left here. But maybe we should rest. First, we can put down a bedroll here. Sleep 8 hours. Don't want to level up right at the moment. If we head down here, we could grab the Steel Die Katana. It does do the most damage. Yeah, let's do it. We'll use our Shock Blade until it runs out of charges, and then we'll switch to that. We do lose the shield, though, which is kind of scary. But if we use this and our barrier ring, maybe we can get him. We need to knock him down. Okay, let's try this again. So barrier ring. Let's get maybe Hearth Heal out and then maybe switch to Star of the West if we need it. Okay, good start. Good start. Oh yeah, the alcohol. We need to drink the freaking alcohol. That's why we picked it up. Yeah, give me all that. It does lower our agility a little bit. Or maybe that's actually because we're thirsty. Okay. Brandy. I don't think brandy actually helps us here. We'll just drink all the alcohol. Who knows what it does? Not me, because I have 0 alchemical skill. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if he just one-shots us. So the thing is, we can't actually cast a healing on ourselves now because our stats too low. We are hitting a lot harder. Still getting knocked down like crazy though. Yeah. The power of alcohol. Okay. I think all we have are cheap health potions left. That's not good. Oh my gosh, he's so low. But so are we. One good hit and we're dead. Do we have charges on this anymore? Should I make the switch? Ooh, nice block. I kind of want our stats to go back so I can cast the spell, but also at the same time, it's letting us hit hard. Nice. Oh, what? What? Was he supposed to disappear like that? I feel a little cheated. That's not fair. I fought hard. Well, vampire skull, cool. Well, I guess we'll take what didn't vanish into nothing. That's annoying. Can we really not hit this? All right, whatever. Limeware platter, nice. That's worth a lot. So who the heck are you? Bal bone mold armor. Redorin ceremonial blade, cool. Galen Jareth's vampire dust. Maybe this is a quest. That's very specific. Some coins, nice. Ooh, more vampire dust and a 100 level locked door. We can probably break that down. I'm still pissed about this. We do have unhinging, right? Yeah. And that worked. Nice, gems. Okay, so we can also go this way. Redorin warrior skirt, cool. We could try that on, see what it looks like. I feel like it would actually look pretty cool if it wasn't for our chest piece kind of sort of already having a skirt. Yeah, well, we'll keep it. It's cool and unique. Is this just a dead end? Yep, okay. So the only thing left then is that locked door. Let's get a heal going here. Okay, so we did break it, but this is trapped, and based off all the other traps we've had to deal with, this is going to one-shot me, so... Do tap it and heal. Nope, we're going to tap it and fail. Oh my gosh, this does so much damage, what the heck? Just gotta keep out healing it. Oh my gosh, there you go, jeez. Talk about a potent spell, there better be something good back here. Some repair hammers, ooh, an ebony shield, all right, it was worth it. I'll definitely take that. How are we going to take all this stuff out with us? We could drop the Dai Katana, I suppose. Maybe the Iron Tower shield now. Okay, what else? Repair hammers, nice, we needed some of those. Riemann Legion Mace. Bone Mold Boots, Bone Mold Longbow. Redoran Guard Shield, some gold. An Ebony Halberd, nice. An Ebony Broadsword, and an Ebony Spear. Dang. This is a really good find. And there's no way we're going to be able to carry all this out. So we're going to have to make some choices here. Yeah, there's no strict restriction against owning ebony and glass weapons and armor compared to like Dwemer where there is. So we could take these with us. So if we're going to take the halberd, we don't need the spear. What's better, the ebony spear or the ebony halberd? Need to look at their stats. They're exactly the same in every way. They don't even attack at different speeds or anything. Well, what looks cool? The halberd or the spear? The spear does look pretty freaking sick. But so does the halberd. I think we'll go with the halberd. We could always come back here. And then the broadsword. That's just straight up better than what we have. What can we get rid of here, though? I mean, we're not that overburdened, so it doesn't even have to be anything too big. Drop the Kagouti hides. I mean, what's more important here? Could drop some firewood, too. I think we can get more. All right, sweet. I'm going to have to like readjust our weapons here, but now we have... Oh yeah, we also got that Redoran Ceremonial Blade. Not as good though, so... Plus I said we'd try to stick to more like Imperial looking weapons and armor. So yeah, we have our broadsword and our halberd now. Nice. Talk about a freaking upgrade, dude. The ebony shield isn't my favorite, especially without like the actual ebony set. It's kind of goofy actually, but it's still good. So we're not gonna not use it. All right. I'm glad we went back in there, drank a bunch of alcohol, and killed that man. We can also now say this place is fully cleansed of evil. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, wait, was the alcohol still going? Is that why we were able to move? No, it's because we are hungry. The other problem we're gonna have now, though, is once again carrying capacity, because I'm pretty sure ebony is a lot heavier than obviously just iron, I think. Yeah, I'm glad we floated up here too. I feel like all of the investments we made in this dungeon were worthwhile. That's usually not the case. Usually you sacrifice a lot and get like 5 gold. Dang, I'm pretty excited for this haul. I feel like we just got a pretty good upgrade in our own personal power here. We should probably head back to town and sell some stuff. I think that is the call. I did not think this random little dungeon would lead to as much as it did, but I'm glad it did. So we're going to place a single gold coin here. We could leave a lantern here. We do have like an extra lantern on us. Like a lantern and a piece of gold, maybe? Maybe, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, give me a second to walk back to town, sell some of the gems. Maybe we'll drop the mace for now and just run with sword and spear to free up a little bit more extra space. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that shield. So I think I'm going to sell the orcish mace right now. Not that I don't like it, but again, it's worth a lot, and we kind of just need the money and the carrying capacity at the moment. So we're gonna sell that to her. Let's head to the weapon shop and see if we can sell some stuff to her, or the armor, whatever. Oh yeah, I figured I would show off the Redoran ceremonial blade. Looks pretty cool, actually. But I will leave it here. It is ceremonial, right? It shouldn't actually be used in combat. I'm just gonna drop it on the ground because I don't feel like renting a bed at the moment. I'm going to drop a couple things here that are kind of weighing us down. And we need some food, actually. We're running pretty low. Do you have any scrib jerky? No, you do not. That's unfortunate. I will fill up our food. We offer a warm meal and drink. Oh, I forgot you can buy food. Well, there you go. She doesn't actually fill up your drink. I don't see anywhere to do that. I guess because she doesn't have a keg or something. Anyways, I freed up some space here. So we're doing a little bit better. We don't have an alchemist because the alchemist is a shulk beetle, so we can't buy any more potions, which isn't good. All right. This time we'll make some progress. No, that was actually pretty good progress, but this time we can walk past the dungeon and continue northeast. Hey, there it is, and it looks cool. Our lamp is lighting the doorway. Like the holy light of Talos has cleansed this Kagouti cave, and now you can see it from a distance. Maybe we need to buy more lanterns. Okay, I gotta assume that's where the witch is because I don't know. I don't really see a lot of ruins around here, but I see like smoke coming out. Is that considered ruins? Oh no, those are steam geysers. Well, let's try out our new sword with our 0 fatigue. Good start. Great start. These guys are pretty nasty compared to regular Kagouti. Sometimes they say that, but it's like, yeah, maybe for like the average villager they're difficult, but no, these guys are just actually genuinely difficult. There's a dead caravan here. Ooh, a torch. Guess he doesn't need this anymore. So what's going on here? You're just dead. Okay. Well, if I could cremate your ashes and deliver them to your parents, I would do it. But I can't. I'm apparently not that noble of a knight. Okay, is the crazy witch lady here going to be hostile? Should I be waiting around to get my fatigue back? Or are you just kind of crazy, but not like hostile crazy? She doesn't seem to mind us. Hello? Sharpatu Yan Paladas. Talk to the Mabergash over there if you want something. The voice comes out without her mouth opening. Ignore these barbarians. They are my slaves. If it's the Mabergash you're looking for, here I am. More slaves. I'm starting to think Ashlanders are not very good people. At least these ones aren't. That's at least the impression Tiberius has gotten so far from them. That they enslave people, that they mind control people. Doesn't seem like a good thing. Why are you here, Imperial? I want to talk about the curse on Atribin. Oh, that curse. I almost forgot about it. That must have kicked in recently. It's quite fun to see people thinking that they got away with things, then having those things bite them in their face. Well, what do you want? I want you to remove it. It's so funny. I'm almost laughing just by imagining his plight. With those little legs and that giant body, his fate is quite worse than death. Serves him right for, what did he do again? Well, it doesn't matter. If I put that curse on him, he must have done something bad, so tell me, why would I ever remove it? You've angered a lot of people in our VUD by doing what you did. They will be coming for you. I can do any favor you want in exchange. If you don't, I'll fight you. You're right, I can't convince you. Well, I'm kind of worried of the favor she's going to ask us based off what the other one asked us to do. Like I said, normally Tiberius isn't one to just jump into the fight, but I don't think he would want to work for someone like this, so... You wimp, you think you can defeat me? Well, you're in for a beating. She cast burden on me. And then killed me. Okay. First barrier ring going. All right, now we can talk some smack. You Inwa. Try to paralyze her. Haha.
This is the end of you, Swit.
Paralysis is OP if you use it on non-ghost people.
Have you? Dodge this. There is no.
Oh, you guys are still hostile. Oh. No, you just died. Silver Flame Axe. That's actually pretty good. War Axe of Withering. Did you die too when she died? I don't even know where that guy went, yeah. Oof. I've killed the Mabergash Ashvubabi Bishk Malik. That is one of the names of all time. We'll grab the Silver Flame Axe. We have a little extra carry weight. Okay, well, I'm going to head back to our VUD then. Let's just hope that that undid the curse and didn't just leave him as a Shulk Beetle for the rest of time. Because that would be not the best solution we've ever had. Okay, so he was downstairs. Is he still downstairs? He's still a bug? He's not right here. Hooray, we can buy some alchemical stuff. Thank you so much for your help, Tiberius Imbrex. I'm really grateful, and I always will be. Take this. It is the sword of which I attacked the Mabergash. I won't be needing it now. And of course, some potions to aid you in your journeys. Restore fatigue, restore health, magicka, and a Treban Durasis sword. Just got an ebony sword, so we'll see. Fire damage, and it's not very good. It's a short blade. It's like the one weapon type we're not using this run. I appreciate the thought nonetheless, though. And I'm grateful to have an actual alchemist once again. In fact, we'll purchase more potions from you because I am fresh out. You have some good ones too. These healing potions. The other ones are kind of sucky, but all right, that's pretty freaking good. Do you have any rumors? I hear the Asha Neuron tribe have camped beyond the hills west of our VUD. It could mean trouble for the halali mining operation there. The Ashlanders don't always get along with us civilized Dunmer. Moving my limbs now really feels different. So does talking. My time as a Shulk completely changed me. Thank goodness you saved me from that wretched witch. I'll forever have nightmares about her. Well, she's dead and buried. Okay, so the other quest we got was to eliminate some bandits. I don't know if it gave us an actual journal entry called the Kagouti Tusks, who are supposedly up northwest in a cave named Runat. So we're gonna head there because I do like doing bounties with Tiberius. That's a cool way to make money, in my opinion. I don't know, I'm kind of going back and forth on it in my mind. I really don't know if Tiberius would want to deal with someone like that. Like, especially if he thought he could fight her like we did. Like, she's just kind of pure evil. She's got freaking mind-controlled slaves. That might be enough for Tiberius not to want to work with her. The only reason we even, like, talked to the Mabergashes of that other place is not because we're actually going to help them, but because I kind of wanted to see what was going on. Okay, northwest. We got to keep maybe going this way. Oh, I was gonna say, we're being attacked by something, but I didn't see it. It's you. A good time to practice our axe skills. I do like the way silver looks in this game. It looks really, really cool, actually. Okay, so that's like a dead Silstrider, isn't it? That's sad. What is this? Torches mean people. And say hole in the ground. Is this the cave we're looking for? Kind of weird the way it's buried. Yeah, it is actually Runat. Next up here. A bandit. Okay. Let's get some fatigue potions going then. Figured there'd be something up here.
You will die.
You part of the Kagouti? Okay. She's got poison arrows. Magica. So we'll have to restore the old-fashioned. Where did you go? Ma'am? Hello? I'm pretty sure I need to kill you to finish this quest. Is she like running back around? What the heck? I guess I'm gonna reload because I don't really know where she went. Oh, there she is. Okay. Never mind. She just got lost. Fell off the mountain. She apparently ran out of arrows as well. Oh, come on, Axe. All right, give me another fatigue potion, but I'm not happy about it. Yeah, this is where maybe I should switch weapons because that's a fire axe and she's a Dunmer. She's not taking any damage from that. Now the ebony halberd. We can get some good spear levels. Spears are so good in this game. I'll never forgive them for removing spears from the game and just never adding them back. Spears are like one of the most ancient weapons ever made, and you're not going to have them in your RPG game? Come on. Come on, Bethesda.
Suffer greatly.
You had them at one point. Why would you get rid of them? All right. The best thing she has on her is another torch. Okay. So, before we go in, let's restore some magicka, restore a little health. We do have that amulet of health, so we can top off. Okay, I'm ready, I think. Let's walk so we don't run out of fatigue. Maybe we'll switch back to the ebony sword. I don't know how deadly these people are going to be. Pretty deadly, apparently. Runat slave key. Ooh, we gotta free some slaves today. It's a good day. I'm already liking the design of this dungeon, having to go down like that. Holy crap. All right, funnel through one at a time. Y'all get your cleaving in.
Your wounds are great.
I think the ebony sword does the same amount of damage no matter which way you use it. Yeah, it's really good. You don't get weapons like that very often. Usually they have a really strong one and the rest are horrible. Okay. I think you're blocking, but you seem way tankier. Yeah, you're blocking a lot. That's annoying. Oh, we broke your shield. No more blocking for you. I still have that mod that makes items sometimes magical, like his. I think you can disable it mid-save. It's just sort of like a process you have to do, and I just haven't done it yet. Because I'm still, again, on the fence about it. Is that an ebony battle axe? You're crazy, lady. All right, well. You seem to be enjoying yourself down there. We'll check out this over here. Sturdy iron shield, fortify intelligence and speechcraft. That's pretty good. Is it worth a lot? Kind of is. We'll take it. Unhinging. Some potions. Scrib jerky, I guess. Okay, we are running a little low on carry weight. What's this direction? Does this just lead back up or something different? We'll deal with the lady in the water in a second. She's gonna be a pain to fight, so. Hey, what's going on? Can you let Nick Sija go free? Yep. You're a good friend. Can you let Don Gier free? Sure. All right, all right. Doing some good things today. You're still swimming. Can I get you like out of the water so I can fight you normally? Like, come over here. There you go. Now you're getting it. But we need some fatigue. And that ebony battle axe, I'm sure, is going to hit like a ton of bricks. But so are we, because we're hitting every swing here. Nice. A Tron Auron's ebony battle axe. Damage, fatigue, and fortify attack on self. That is a 30,000 gold axe right there. That's really good. We cannot carry that. How much does it weigh? 50 pounds. Oh, man. Let's check out the rest of the place. I think this is the only other room here. Dang it, I just picked up something I did not mean to pick up. It kind of looks like they're disguising themselves as Hlaalu guards and possibly like mugging people who think they are who they say they are. Well, so there is some Maste here, which we could drink to give us a ton of extra strength, which will allow us to pick up that battle axe. Is there any other alcohol here? Maybe not. So let's grab the battle axe and make our way out of here. We can also grab the Sujama as a sort of backup. And I'm going to make my way back, I guess. I think that's all of them killed. Oh, wait, we didn't check down here. Is there anything down here? Potentially. Did we get any pearls from that? No. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. But yeah, I'm going to make my way back to our VUD and maybe head to Bal Foyen to turn in the actual mission. It's a cool looking sword. What is that? Iron Saber. Nice. But yeah, short and sweet dungeon. Cool. So what exactly did the bounties say? Take it to Agranak Gro Dumag at Bal Foyen's Imperial Commission. Okay. Okay, now that we're in town, I'm going to drop the axe and the rest of the alcohol off. And we're going to travel, oops, or at least try to travel to Bal Foyen so we can turn in the bounty for this. Now, I would love to use that axe because it has such good enchantments on it and it's also an ebony axe. So it's just going to be good in general, but we would most likely have to drop our shield and all of our other weapons to sort of be able to carry it without just being instantly overburdened, which we could do. We could switch to axes for a little bit. I don't mind doing that. Imperial Commission, though. I don't know if I know where that is. So I was kind of thinking about it. Is there actually a cult of the Nine Divines here, an Imperial cult, like church? I don't actually remember. I thought there was, but there's not really any buildings that look like it, is there? We don't have a divine intervention scroll to test it. Because I would love to buy a divine intervention spell. That would help immensely with getting around. We basically have to rely on just like fast travel, which is fine, but it is making everything take a very long time to get around. Yeah, I don't know if they have a temple here. Besides a... Oh yeah, that's the temple right there. Oh yeah. Okay, this is the Imperial Commission, right? Yeah. So there is a temple here. Good. Maybe we'll buy a divine intervention then. Or maybe we can find an amulet of one. That would be even better.
I'm listening.
There you are. Jeez, you're hard to find. Well met. I'm Agranak Gro Dumag, Knight Bachelor and Captain of the Bal Foyen Garrison. Our garrison is small, but with the aid of House Hlaalu, we do our best to enforce the Imperial law. Now, what can I do for you? I have eliminated the Kagouti Tusks. You've already killed these vermin, explains why the caravan drovers haven't been clamoring to the magistrate quite so much. Here, the promised reward. Nice. Alright, let's head back to our VUD, because we're not done there yet. I'm not ready for Bal Foyen. It's too complicated. So before we end the video, there is one more thing I would like to do here. Free these slaves. So, let's get our stamina back. Yes, because he hates us. Okay, so with Voice of the Emperor, nice, we get him up to disposition 100, which means he'll sell us the slaves for 1,000 drakes each. So we will buy both of them. Never mind. I think I used all my money to bribe him. Wait, no, I have enough money. Okay, so it's definitely bugged because we have almost 2,000 gold and we can't buy him. What can I do for you, master? Go free. Free? You're letting me go free? Yeah. Yes. Jasakur is free. You're a good friend of Jasakur. Why can't I buy a slave? You liar. I have enough money. Okay, well, I'm gonna go try to sell some stuff, I guess, until we have 2,000. Maybe it's just like glitching out there. Okay, we have 2,000 now. Even though he wasn't charging us 2,000, maybe you still need to have it. And now he hates us again, so maybe he will charge us 2,000. Gosh dang it. I'll buy her for 2,000. I don't care. Kashura is yours. Pleasure doing business. You are free to go. Free? You are letting me go free? Kashura is free. You are a good friend of Kashura. I wonder if they despawn or if they actually go somewhere. Well, enjoy your freedom. We have to do some good deeds in the name of the 9 sometimes. All right, let's get inside. This weather's horrible. I hope dust goes in your mouth next time you spit on me. But with many a good deeds completed, saving the life of a Shulk alchemist, clearing out a dungeon of evil, vile necromancy and vampires, and getting some pretty sweet rewards for it. And then also freeing some slaves and just ridding the world of bandits. We forgot to, I forgot to mark that bandit den. So I'm gonna go back there and do that off screen. But if you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, thank you for watching and peace out.